Hey guys, Weathercast 100 here. Right now I'm giving you guys a tropical update, basically what's going on. Right here we have an enhanced satellite image of Tropical Storm Earl. Just moved off the coast of Africa and got named. That was pretty surprising to me. I was like, whoa. But it's fairly well developed for a system that just came off Africa. Not looking too impressive right now on satellite, but give it, like a day or so, it'll get its act together. Here's a projected path from NOAA. Basically, what they have is a maintains tropical hello, tongue twister. It maintains tropical storm status up until about 8 a.m. Friday, and then 8 a.m. Saturday it becomes a hurricane. I think it might become a hurricane a little bit sooner, than that, maybe by Friday or so. But yeah, basically that's what I think is going to be going on. Here's the Atlantic satellite image. You can see Igor right here. What's left of Hermine right up in here, and Arlington, Texas has a bunch of flooding going on right now. A bunch of houses are underwater and stuff, and that's a bad deal what's going on up there. But the area we're going to need to watch now is out here in the Caribbean, right around this area, because there's a weak little wave coming through here and an impulse coming out of the monsoonal trough, if you want to call it, I guess, in South America. And these little impulses will start to come out and things will develop slowly in here. And then once they get up in here, they'll develop a little bit more. And then, this thing has a chance of, impacting in some shape or form North Carolina all the way down to Florida. I'm not giving it a certainty right now, but it's just a possibility that we need to keep watching this. Igor, I think, will come west at first and then probably turn out again, just like the other storms. But that's what I'm thinking right now. Of course, things could change completely, so stay tuned. Let me see right here. I have the western water vapor loop and the Western Caribbean water vapor loop. This is what I just wanted to show you guys, is this little impulse of moisture coming up in here, and you can see it, but it's going to develop slowly because of all this dry air out over here. But like I said, just needs to be watched. Just a little tidbit, I guess, we need to keep our eyes on. Here are the models for Igor. As you can see, most of them take it off to the west northwest, and keep it, minimal hurricane, strong tropical storm status, and then they start to diverge right out in here. Of course, all models do, because they're inaccurate. And I'm going to show you guys some more models here in just a little bit. Let's see what I got else to show you guys. All right, for this is basically the wind shear map. What we got going on, upper air level patterns, and not much shear around Igor. You can see a bunch of blues, and basically the blue is calmer area, which would mean the storm has a better chance of development. But if it gets up here in this red shade up here, it gets torn apart. So basically Igor has a pretty good chance of developing and moving off into the Atlantic and becoming a hurricane eventually. Another map I wanted to show you guys is the vorticity, what's going on here, and you can see higher vorticity levels up over here where Igor is, and you can see right here. That's why I'm kind of, trying to tell people, hey, look at this right down here, because, vorticity levels are rising in here. I'm just throwing that out there. That should probably be watched, but that's all I'm thinking right now. Here's some more models of what basically is supposedly supposed to happen with Igor. Basically just taking it off to the, west northwest, and eventually northwest, and eventually north. But we'll see what goes on with that, depending on the different weather scenarios, and whether a ridge builds in, a trough comes in and picks it up, because we really don't know yet. It's kind of it's a little bit I guess it's far-fetched to kind of be saying anything that far down the road at the moment. So all right, guys. Well, another thing I wanted to tell you is that over the next 10 to 15 days, there will be another wave of tropical activity in the Atlantic, and 3 to 4 more storms are possible within 20 days. Maybe even more, maybe even 4 to 5 storms are possible. And there's a potential for U.S. landfall with any one of those storms. So, guys, keep an eye on the tropics, and this is Weathercast 100.